Today, we're actually gonna be ranking all the games that we've played together on stream in 2025. I'm a new PlayStation player. I got my PlayStation 2 years ago now. I don't think I've taken any of the games I played for granted. I really, truly sat down and played these games with you guys on stream, and I think I got a good, full experience of each of them. Here are the list of games that we played in 2025. We played 16 games. We got Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, A Plague Tale Innocence, God of War 2018, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Last of Us Part 2, Tomb Raider, The Definitive Survivor Trilogy, Red Dead Redemption 2, A Plague Tale Requiem, Portal, Until Dawn, Resident Evil 7, A Way Out, Little Nightmares, It Takes Two, God of War Ragnarok, and Horizon Zero Dawn. For the people who already follow me on Twitch, you guys know that we haven't finished God of War Ragnarok nor Horizon Zero Dawn, but I felt like I had played them for long enough to be including them in this list. If you're not following me on Twitch yet, go and do that. Our categories. First category, God tier category. I've called this one life-changing. Any game that truly made an impact on my life, whether it's emotional, whether it's because it changed the way I perceive video game. Next, we have the excellent category. In the excellent category, we're gonna put all the games where like I played it and like, yes, you know, I had a good time. Next, we got the category where it's like, okay, like it was decent, it was solid, but it doesn't deserve praises. It was, you know, it was Next and last category, we're gonna have the never again. Those are the games where truly like I played from start to finish and like it says, I will never play again. And then finally, we're gonna have a bonus category, games you loved more than I did. It's literally those games that we played on stream where y'all were super excited about it. On the other side of the screen was like, I'm having a good time, but I don't think I'm having as good of a time as you guys are. All right, so first up, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. I will say the first Uncharted trilogy was a good time, but the games were a bit clanky. But when it came to playing the Uncharted like Legacy of Thieves Collection, without hesitation, like I'm gonna put that in the excellent category. It was a good time, the games were pretty, I love solving enigmas and puzzles. Like for me, it deserves its spot into the excellent category. There is no debate. Next up, we got A Plague Tale Innocence. It was one of those games that was recommended to me that I had never heard of. I had a very big like misconception, I think, about the game. Like I did not expect it to be what it was gonna be. And I'm debating whether I should put this in life-changing because of how big of a positive surprise it was for me, or if we're gonna keep it cool and just have it in the excellent category next to the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. Like, was it life-changing? I did love that game, you know, I did talk about it to a lot of people, but I don't think it was life-changing. It was also too short to be in the life-changing category. I think it's gonna sit right there in the excellent category next to its friend. Next up, we got God of War 2018. I love that game. It's one of the rare games that I got the platinum for. And so, you know, when I'm going for the platinum, it means something. I'm putting God of War 2018 life-changing category. I had never heard of God of War. I got thrown into this universe. All the previous past games that, you know, this is like a franchise that has been going on for generations. And also, I never thought that this type of game would be available to me. I always thought like this is like a masculine game, God of War, you know, like even just the title. I had this big misconception about what the game was gonna be. And I was kind of like nervous going into it, really truly convinced that this game was just not my vibe. I'm not about killing enemies. I'm not about violence in video games. God of War is not that. Like it's so much more than what I thought it was gonna be. I loved it so much that I ended up getting the platinum for it. All right, next, Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if y'all were here when we streamed it, but y'all should have been. Here's the deal with Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm putting this one in the never again category. Okay, don't get me wrong. It wasn't a bad game, but first of all, it was super buggy. Second of all, the combat was terrible. And third of all, it was just way too long. There was too much dialogue that was not necessary. I kind of just found myself wanting to end this game really fast. I played it. Cool. I'm just never gonna play it again. That's it. Next up, we got The Last of Us Part 2. We had played The Last of Us Part 1 very early in my streaming journey. It was one of the first games I played. I was pressed about playing The Last of Us Part 2, and then we finally did it. Don't come at me, guys, but for me, it's going in the excellent category. I know a lot of you guys would like scream right now and say it should be in the life-changing category, but The Last of Us Part 1 is in the life-changing category because, again, I was thrown into this world. Everything was new. But Part 2, already knowing what to expect, you know, it didn't like shock me as much as the first one did. Next up, we got Tomb Raider's definitive trilogy. So we played the first, second, and third. Here's the thing. I'm putting it in the meh category because I did have a good time, but I truly only started having a good time in the third one. They just didn't have like the smoothness that I'm experiencing in all of these other games that I've currently been playing. They were fun, but they were really long, and I think I made a mistake playing like all three back to back. By the second one, like I was kind of tired of the Lara Croft universe. Next, Red Dead Redemption 2. Do I even have to say anything? I'm not putting it there because everyone says it's amazing. I'm putting it there because personally, again, as someone who didn't even know this game existed until very, very recently in my life, I was blown away by how incredibly well written the scenario is in this game, about how beautiful it is. The open world mechanics in this game are insane. I don't think I had ever experienced any game like this one where I felt so free. Of course, the story moved me. It's still a super enjoyable game even once you finished it, and that's a very, very rare thing to say about a video game. So yes, of course, RDR2 takes its spot in the life-changing category. All right, next up we got A Plague Tale Requiem. This one, to me, deserves a spot in the category. Please don't be mad at me. But the reason that is because the first one to me was excellent and the second one wasn't as surprising as the first. It felt a little bit flat compared to the first one. It just didn't have as much of an impact on me as the first one did. But again, I had a good time. Like, it's a good game, but it doesn't deserve a spot in the excellent category. The first one does, but not this one. Next up, we got Portal. So Portal, we played on the Switch. We did Portal 1 and Portal 2. As much as I enjoyed playing those games, I think I'm gonna put it in the never again category. They were tedious, and I think towards like the end of the second one, I just couldn't wait to be done so we could move on to something else. I think also I've really started developing a love for story games. I have to have a good story. I love solving puzzles. I really truly do. But if there's not a good, strong story behind it, I can easily get detached. And I think that's kind of what happened with Portal. But again, good games. Again, guys, the never again category doesn't mean it was a bad game. It just means that I personally will never open up that game again. Just want to clear up the space before everybody comes at me in the comments. Next up, we got Until Dawn. By the way, my whole Until Dawn playthrough is available on YouTube. I'm going to put it somewhere in the screen for you guys to go and check it out. I really, really liked Until Dawn. I had a good time. I think I'm going to put it in the excellent category. It was fun. It was scary. It was ominous. The plot twist was insane. It was everything I expected it to be. I had a good time. It sounds like you guys had a good time too during stream. Next, we got Resident Evil Biohazard, which I believe is Resident Evil 7. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna put this one right over here. Games that you guys loved more than I did. Y'all enjoyed seeing me scared. Y'all enjoyed seeing me panic. It was just super scary. It was incredibly gory. It was hard. It was long. Like, I just truly, this one was for you guys, you know? It's a perfect fit for that specific category. Next up, we got A Way Out. I played with my dear friend and fellow streamer, JN. There's his username over on the screen somewhere. I had a really, really good time. There's also a really good plot twist. I think the fact as well that I played with a friend kind of biased me in this answer here, but to me it goes in the excellent category. We got quite a few games in there. All right, next up we got Little Nightmares. I was really looking forward to playing this game myself because I had seen a lot of fellow streamers playing it. Did I enjoy Little Nightmares? Yes, I did. I would say it was a little short. Oh my god, will I get backlash for this? I almost want to put it in the meh category because the only reason I would put it there, to be truly honest with you, is because the context in which I played this game wasn't the best, and I played it all in one stream as well. I guess I had like higher expectations for it. I didn't feel like the enigmas were incredibly challenging. The whole universe of it was really nice. Should it go in the excellent? It was good. And like, I am planning on playing the second one and the third one in a YouTube series. So like, I did enjoy it. You know, I did have a good time. Does it deserve its spot next to the other ones though? Does it? You know what? It's gonna stay in meh. Good game, enjoyed it. Definitely gonna play the second and third one, but didn't have such as an impact as the other games in the excellent category. All right, next up we got It Takes Two. I'm playing this one with my fellow friend and streamer Ari. His username is also going to be up on the screen for you guys. We haven't finished it yet, but we're pretty far ahead. It's a good game. It's a lot longer than I thought. The enigmas and the things to solve are actually quite challenging. I low-key want to put it in the excellent category. It's so much more than I expected, and I like when that happens. I mean, I go into all of the games blind. I try not to look up anything before starting the game regarding its content, its scenario. Like, I really truly enjoy being surprised. I feel like It Takes Two is one of those games that positively surprised me, and again, playing it with a friend just makes a big difference. Next up, we got God of War Ragnarok. I have to be super honest here, but it's going in the games you loved more than I did. The game just didn't hit as hard as God of War 2018, which is funny because I put that one in life-changing and this one is all the way in games you love more than I did. But I think y'all were so excited to see me play Ragnarok that I had super high expectations. Again, it's a good game. Halfway through, I was like, guys, like I actually kind of want to pause Ragnarok and play something else because I was just not in it. I couldn't get into it as much as I did with the first one, and y'all were so happy, y'all were so excited about it. It's again a perfect fit for that category. Now we got the last one, and this is actually the game that I'm currently playing on stream. I'm thinking of putting this one in life-changing. I love the combat. I love using bows in video games. It's literally my favorite weapon. Such a beautiful open world. There's really hot characters in it. One of those games where there's so much content. It's challenging and it's satisfying. I think that's the two words I would use to describe Horizon Zero Dawn. That's about everything for a ranking. I don't think I'm planning on changing anything around here. Maybe y'all are gonna come at me for putting Little Nightmares in the May category, but like, I have to be honest, like it just didn't hit as hard as the other ones did. Most of the games I played, I put them in the excellent category because I just had a good time, because they're just great games. You guys are the ones redeeming these games for me to play, so of course they're gonna be good, you know? Y'all are only gonna recommend me the best of the best, right? We're gonna be playing some amazing games this year as well. Shadow of the Colossus, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Batman Arkham, The Witcher 3, and the Spider-Man Remastered. I'm also gonna be playing Little Nightmares 2 and 3 on YouTube. Control is also gonna be a YouTube exclusive. Other than that, my schedule is open. If you have a game suggestion, please drop it down in the comments below. I'm open to any and every type of game. I want to discover games. I want to be happily surprised. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I love being here on YouTube and making content on the side outside of the streams. It's new to me. Like, I'm really tapping into making content for a YouTube thing this year, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! See you later.